I'm honored to be here this afternoon to review your passing out parade. I'm sure the Brother Francis will be immensely proud of the turnout this afternoon. The drills, the marching, the great credit, not only to the Fiji military officers, instructors who have been spending time with you, but also for the school. I'm sure you have impressed everyone here this afternoon on your precision marching and drill display. Cadets, in the military or disciplined services, the passing out parade is one of the proudest moments of a serviceman or servicewoman's career, as it marks the end of their training and signifies that they have now earned the right to be admitted into a career in their chosen service. Today is a day of great joy and pride, not only for the servicemen and servicewomen, but also for their parents, for your parents, families, and friends. Today, in similar fashion, we, the invited guests, your parents, your teachers, and your friends, are here to celebrate with you the completion of your cadet training, which I believe you have found to be sometimes trying and hard and challenging, but ultimately very rewarding. May I say that the Prime Minister has stated that the introduction of military cadets and drills and programs into schools is developing better citizens. Cadet training is about instilling discipline, hard work, commitment, a sense of duty to one's family, school, community, and to the nation. It is about building your character as an individual. It is about pride, loyalty, and patriotism to your country. One of the greatest benefits of cadet training is a teaching of leadership skills and an attitude to strive for and achieve excellence. Fellow cadets, I would like to focus this afternoon on what makes a good leader. I know that all of you will have heard the saying that today's youths are leaders of tomorrow. But what is the meaning of leadership? And more importantly, what is required of you as youths to be a leader? If you permit me, the Webster's Dictionary defines leadership as the ability to influence or get the assistance of others in achieving a common task. Another simple definition of leadership found in Wikipedia is the ability to organize a group to achieve a common goal. Others have stated that leadership is the ability to make someone do what they do not want to do. They do it and like it. Cadets, definitions aside, a leader is someone who possesses certain qualities that sets them apart from the rest. Remember, leadership doesn't mean becoming a prime minister or chief executive officer or a permanent secretary before you can be called a leader. Leadership is required and occurs at all levels of our society, in our families and network of friends. Leadership has been an agent for change, change that is good for everyone. So you may ask, what qualities should a leader possess? May I venture to say leaders must be visionaries, have integrity, be honest, respect others, and motivate those around them. But a good leader must also aspire to values and principles to anchor them in life. At this juncture, I would like to quote a verse from the Bible, from the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 12, which says, and I quote, "Let no one despise you for your youth, but set the believers an example in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and purity. I'm sure the Apostle Paul, in writing to Timothy, a youth, I believe, who is not much older than those of you here in the passing out parade this afternoon, Paul, in his simple verse, is telling Timothy to lead by example. That means in speech, as a leader, you need to make sure that whatever you say is sincere, truthful, and does not cause hate or anger. It means in conduct, leaders must be accountable and transparent, take responsibility for their actions, and not blame others for their mistakes. It means in love, leadership is about compassion and seeing that those who are in need or worse off than you are cared for. In faith, leaders must have faith in God, faith in themselves, and faith in others. Lastly, in purity, leaders must always strive for what is good and pure in life. Cadets, most of you are reaching an age where you are in the process of finding yourself a place in our society, in a peer group, finding lifelong friends, and making choices that will define the rest of your life. And by adhering to the principle of exemplary speech, conduct, love, faith, and purity, I believe that wherever you find yourself, you'll be able to provide leadership to those around you. Most of you will remember the great English leader, Winston Churchill. In one of his famous speeches during World War II, he said, and I quote, "Cometh the hour, cometh the man," meaning that when a nation is in need, the right person to address that need appears. Cadets, your country needs you. The government has a vision of achieving a better Fiji for all. This vision cannot be achieved and sustained unless there is commitment in this vision. This commitment must come from not only the current generation, but more so from the next generation, and the next generation are yourselves. Let me plead with you, continue to strive for excellence in whatever you do. A nation is not great because of its government. A nation is great because of its people. Be leaders of your nation, cadets. Parents and teachers, I urge you to continue to be a nurturing influence on the lives of these cadets and guide them to where they should be. To all cadets, I take this opportunity again to congratulate you on the occasion of your passing out. For those who are recognized and won prizes today, continue to set an example to others. I must also relay my thanks to the military instructors who have contributed to the success of this parade. Thank you. Last but not least, I wish you cadets and students of Xavier College all the best in your future undertakings, and may God walk with you always. Thank you. God bless.